What's up, travellers? Welcome back to the channel. SJ Aviation HQ bringing you another video for us today. Today we have an unboxing video for you guys today, but of course before we go any further into today's video, go ahead and put a thumbs up below. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you like the content of model plane reviews, unboxings, airport updates, infinite flights, ventures as well, you're in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe below, and of course while you're there, ding the bell icon to be notified when videos go out on this channel. It's free. Go ahead and join the community. So yeah, as I mentioned, we have an unboxing video for you guys today. This package here arrived this morning in the mail. I could have easily waited until tomorrow to unbox it, but of course, as a collector, I'm very eager to see what these models look like. I did just mention the word models, so there is quite a few models in this package. I'm expecting 3 to be in this package, all 3 of them being Boeings, 2 GeminiJets and 1 Phoenix models. But of course, we will have a look either way. So let's go ahead and start the unboxing. Before I started filming, I did take off the first bit of wrapping, so it wouldn't take up so much time. As you can see, the package did come with a DHL bag over top of it. I did purchase these models from my hobby house out in Malaysia. I should also mention, I do mention this quite a lot in my unboxing, but I do feel like it's an important information. These unboxings aren't exactly the most professional things that you'll see on this channel. I do apologise for any shadowing, but you can see my lamp is literally right beside me. But I will do my best. But I am quite chuffed by the fact that most of you guys are enjoying the unboxing content that you see on this channel. So if you do like this sort of content, go ahead and subscribe, as I mentioned, and while you're there, ding that bell icon, because there are more unboxings to come after this. This package actually arrived 3 days after it was shipped, so that's probably the good thing about buying from my hobby house. And I mean, most of these models I purchased maybe a couple of months ago, so I mean, it's not like they were delayed or anything. I mean, I think they just, you know, took a bit to ship, you know, from GeminiJets and of course Phoenix models as well. But getting there, I don't know why I make these unboxings so difficult. I thought I took off the difficult part. Rightio. And just getting rid of this bit here. Sweet. Right, as you can see, we have this little tab here. I'm just going to put the camera down and show you guys more accurately. As you can see, more in the center of the shot. Let me get my light in. We can see this bit here. I hope this makes it easier. I mean, I could have just done this from the beginning. I do need to cut some more, because my hobby house have inconveniently put sellotape over the tab bit of which I am trying to get to. Right, I think I did put enough of a hole there. Let's see if this works. I think it worked. Right, so let's get that bit out of the way. Let's hope. Oop, my apologies for the noise there. Wasn't really expecting that. But hopefully this brings us to the box. I will just do this off camera, guys. Right. I'm not going to keep this FedEx package, so I may as well just destroy it. Rightio. So in here, I should really be showing you guys this, but I really want to get this the box out. And eventually we get to the box. Here is the box in question, and as you can see, it is quite a big one. So, and unfortunately there is no I like when I get these sorts of boxes and it comes up with a number of pieces. I do not have, there is not 6 models in this package. I wish, but unfortunately not. So let's continue with the unboxing here. I am quite excited to see all of these models, particularly one, because it is a model that I was hoping to see released. Unfortunately, NG Models hasn't released a model of this one yet, so that's why I guess I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it. Let's continue on. Rightio. And in this package we get to the bubble wrap. Hopefully I can get this out in one full, without difficulty I should say. No, we're going to have difficulty again. Right, so I hope you're enjoying what you are seeing here. Me have trouble with unboxing boxes. I mean, it seems like the trend that I have with this sort of thing. Right, I think I got to the easy part, so I could just do this for you guys. Maybe that's the easiest thing I could do. Hey, here we go. Okay, maybe not. As you can see, you can probably make out some of the models that I am going to be unboxing in this package. You can probably make out the bottom two. We have the KLM Royal Dutch Airlines 777-300ER by GeminiJets that was released in the recent April release for 2024. On the bottom we have the British Airways 777 that was released in the February and March release from GeminiJets of this year, 2024. And on the top, as I bring them all back in again, the top one, which will be the first one that we look at, as of course it is on top of the pile, we can make out this one right here. Let me just slide this off, if I can do that, or do I need to do some more cutting? What's happening here? I will do some more cutting. So you did see it was a Fiji Airways aircraft. Of course, that is the Fiji Airways 737 MAX 8, released by Phoenix Models. That was in the March release of 2024. So I don't know why I'm making this so difficult for myself. I'm just trying. I mean, I do kind of want to reuse some of the bubble wrap. Right, I don't know what to do here. Right. Or is it on the bottom that I'm having? Of course it is on the bottom. Of course it's the bottom. Why didn't I think of that beforehand? Feels like Christmas each time I get to unbox a model. But of course, and I hope you, and of course I should just mention that You can probably see a lot of models are in the background of the airport. You can probably see the Singapore Airlines aircraft in the back there if I just focused on it. Those are the models that were in the recent airport update for the channel. If you haven't gone ahead and checked that out, go ahead and check it out via the card in the top right corner, or you can check it out after watching this video, as it will be in the end screen. So here we finally get to the models that we'll be looking at today. Let me just get the bubble wrap off the airport. It is now sticking to the airport mat. Last thing I want is damage to my airport mat. Right, the first of the three that we'll be looking at today will be the Fiji Airways 737 MAX 8. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom right in, give you the up close images that I put in, during the last unboxing I did on this channel. That was, of course, of the China Eastern A350-900 by Aviation 400, and of course the 4-5 trucks by Fantasy Wings. If you haven't checked that out, top right corner as well. So here we have the wonderful box by Phoenix Models. Hope NG Models comes out with another one, preferably not Foxtrot Alpha Foxtrot, as you can see on the box just there. So here we go. This aircraft is a 5-year-old 737 MAX 8. The reason why I went for this aircraft is, of course, no one else has released a Fiji Airways MAX 8. I do kind of feel like Oceania, not going to start moaning here, but I feel like Oceania is especially the Pacific side of things, is vastly unrepresented. I don't know if that's the right word, but I feel like here in New Zealand we don't really have that many releases dedicated to us. So it is quite nice to see when they do start to be released. So here is the Fiji Airways MAX 8, looking quite nice. I wonder if I could just zoom in a wee bit more, get the lighting in. How's that? Not too bad. Here is the Fiji Airways MAX 8, looking pretty cool. Nice to see a One World logo there. Of course, Fiji Airways are an affiliate member of the One World Alliance, so I believe that means that they are able to be, you can get points or something on whilst travelling on the One World network, with like Qantas and American Airlines and other Cathay Pacific, etc. The reason why I was happy to get this one immediately is because the registration Delta Quebec Foxtrot Alpha Foxtrot. This is a 737 MAX 8 that I have actually seen in person. If I can, I will overlay the images I got of that aircraft, or I can link you to the plane spotting account on my Instagram page. If you would like to go straight to the Instagram page, go ahead and scan the QR code you can see on the screen now. That is my Linktree account that of course has all the other links that I have, whether it is Instagram, Patreon, my website that I'm working on, and of course Threads, etc. But of course, as mentioned, the photos of this aircraft as well at Christchurch International Airport here in New Zealand. Let's look at the bottom of the aircraft, looking quite nice. Pretty suspect looking stand hole there, but I'm not going to put this aircraft on a stand anyway, so it doesn't matter. I believe I've put this aircraft on the Christchurch to Nandi service, or Nandi to Christchurch service, but it will be going to SJ International Airport. So that is Fiji 551 and 451 and 450. So that's pretty dandy indeed, if I say so myself. So look, that's pretty cool. 1 out of 1 so far in terms of intact models. It's my first Phoenix model to be in my collection for quite some time. I cannot remember the last time I welcomed in a Phoenix model aircraft. As of course, these days my focus seems to be on GeminiJets, AV400, JC wings and NG models. Of course, that's just my preference in terms of my collection. Let's put the next one in the shot. Of course, this being the KLM Royal Dutch Airlines 777-300ER, wearing the newly revised orange Pride livery. There is the look of the aircraft in there, but without further ado, let's go straight ahead and unbox it. Of course, this is, as I mentioned just now, the newly revised livery of the orange Pride livery. I do quite like this rendition of it more than the previous one that had the purple gradient on it. As I kind of feel like it was difficult to do for as a model. It usually was one of those aircraft releases or model releases that was quite difficult to perfect properly. So I do quite like the Dutch flag, how that separates the orange and the blue. So let's get this aircraft out into the open. Orange Pride is a livery that I have wanted in my collection for quite some time. Let me just get this cradle out of the way. Yes, Orange Pride is an aircraft that I really wanted in my collection. It has, as I mentioned, one of those aircraft that I really wanted in my collection for quite some time. This aircraft is a 16-year-old 777-300ER that is operated with for one airline. Obviously, that is, of course, KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, an airline based in Amsterdam Schiphol International Airport in the Netherlands. I believe that this airline, straight off the top of my head, was founded in 1919, so quite a number of years ago. Very nice indeed. Bravo Victor Alpha is the registration there. Papa Hotel - Bravo Victor Alpha. As you can see, there are some. Oh, maybe that's just some mess that was on the inside of the bubble wrap, maybe. But as you can see, there's a little bit of scratches of the paint there on the P of the registration there, but that should be alright. That's where it says the Air France KLM group. Also should be at the front, maybe not at the front of the aircraft. It's more at the front of the aircraft on the Air France aircraft. Here is the KLM logo or tail fin, looking absolutely gorgeous indeed. Do note that the lighting in this video may be showing the orange color to be a little bit lighter than it should be during the daytime. So do not judge the color in the video, of course. Judge it for yourselves. And of course, if you get the model, no doubt NG models will come out with their own. Of course, this is the JC Wings mold. Looking inside the GE90 there, looking pretty decent indeed. Nice up close image of the nose. As you can see, Victor Alpha on the right in the middle of the shot there, above the cockpit windows. Looking nice indeed. I will do a model review of this aircraft during the day. And of course, the model review is coming of this aircraft in general. So do stay tuned for that. I will write out the script for it and get it out straight away, or sometime in the near future. There again is the registration, Papa Hotel - Bravo Victor Alpha. I believe this was the first ever 777-300ER to be delivered to KLM, as the letter A there in the registration kind of indicates there. Not always the case with fleets with airlines. For example, The first 787-9 for Air New Zealand is NZE. Of course, that being the fifth letter in the alphabet, so that it doesn't always go the way of the order of alphabetical order. So far, so good. This is a very nice model, 2 for 2 in terms of the unboxings. Very nice indeed in terms of intact models. As mentioned, that KLM Royal Airlines aircraft was released in the April 2024 release. Very nice indeed. And let's get the last of the 3 aircrafts out in the open. Of course, this is the British Airways Speedbird Boeing 777-300ER, released by GeminiJets in their February/March release of this year. Of course, that being 2024 for those watching later on in the future. This one here is Sierra Tango Bravo Bravo Hotel, my bad. This aircraft is an 11-year-old Boeing 777-300ER. Nice to finally have a 300ER Speedbird 777 in my collection, because I do have the 777-200ER made by NG Models. I believe I did a model review of that. Check it out, top right corner, if I have done so. Soon to be sold, depending on when it gets retired, of course. But here is the model, another intact aircraft, 3 for 3, so I don't have to bother bother going through the ordeal of dealing with my hobby house and their policies in terms of returns. So here is the aircraft. Let's get right in close. Very nice indeed. I might actually do a model review coming up soon on the channel. Under the lights, I feel like under the lights you get more you get more focusing for start offs, and I mean you get more of an idea of the different details on the model. For instance, there is the GE90 on the nacelle of the engine there, looking pretty dandy indeed. There's the overwing exits on the 777, the 300ER. I think I mentioned in the Emirates unboxing, the model review I did of the new livery by Aviation 400, top right corner if you haven't seen that video yet. Then of course the black barrier is only on the 300ER variant, or I think they're also on the 200LR, but the arrows are indicating where the passengers are meant to be going. The black is the barrier, not to go past the intake of the engine. I also did mention in my unboxing of the model review of the Emirates that the white strobe light you can see on the wing here next to the red navigation light. I did mention mistakenly that on a Boeing this aircraft would flash once in sequence. On an Airbus aircraft the white strobe light would flash twice in sequence. I think I mentioned that they I believe I mistakenly mentioned that they both flash once. I think the excitement of having that new livery, the Emirates new livery by Aviation 400, not by GeminiJets, got the better of me, my bad. So do apologies for that false information there, or incorrect information. There is the registration of the aircraft, a Golf Dash Sierra Tango Bravo Hotel, as mentioned, an 11-year-old Boeing 777-300ER. That's of course the variant. And then of course is the Royal Mail emblem there, very cool indeed. And of course there is the coat of arms emblem for British Airways. Of course, ever so evident on the Landor livery. Of course this isn't the Landor livery, this is the Chatham Dockyards livery. As you can see on the tail fin there, the tail fin is the details on the tail fin is meant to represent or showcase the a waving Union Jack flag. I believe, of course, the Union Jack is is evident on all of the most of the aircraft that are in the Commonwealth. Of course, being New Zealand, Australia, Fiji, etc. The US Virgin Islands, I believe, as well. So yeah, that's some information for you guys. Not sure if you knew that. But that may as well do it for today's video. Let's get these aircraft into the shot. I do hope you enjoyed what you saw today in today's video. The unboxing of the Fiji Airways 737 MAX 8 and of course the unboxing of the KLM Royal Dutch Airlines 777-300ER and of course the Speedbird British Airways 777-300ER as well. If you did enjoy today's video, go ahead and consider putting a like on this video. Of course, that would be an indication of how much you enjoyed today's video and what you saw. Comment below which of these models you would like to see a model review of first. I think in my opinion it would most definitely be the Orange Pride 777. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video and you want to come along and tune into some more videos on this channel, consider subscribing below. It is free. Go ahead and hit in the bell icon to be notified when videos go live on this channel. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did go and you want to come along and support my social media feeds or social media accounts, go ahead and scan the QR code you can see on the screen now. That will lead you straight to my airport's Instagram page. And of course, in a few moments, you can scan the QR code you can see in about a few seconds or so. That will lead you straight to my Linktree account. That of course has all of the other links, including the Instagram account, like my other Instagram accounts, the YouTube channel that you're watching on right now, the Patreon page, the Threads account, and of course the website that I am currently updating for you guys. What else did I just mention? Or I just think of. Of course, if you don't have the ability to scan those QR codes, there are some additional links in the description below to lead you to where you need to go. So yeah, that would do it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much for coming along. As mentioned, throw a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn that bell icon to not miss out on anything coming up very, very soon. Now on the end screen you'll be seeing in a few moments time, there will be some options for you guys. On the left hand side would be my most recent video, which of course was the airport update that I mentioned earlier on in the video. On the right hand side would be the 4 playlists of unboxings on this channel. And of course in the middle will be where you can subscribe. But until next time, guys, fly safe, stay safe, I will see you guys in the next one.